As you can see, we are getting on the serial monitor condition not met. Why? Because we are using if else statements here. Now see, I have this code here. I gave test a value equal to 0. So test is 0. This means that test is by default 0. Now here if condition says that if test is double equal to 1, only then print the value of test, that is 1. Else if test is not equal to 1, then print condition not met. So that is what is happening here. Now I make the test go 1. I make it 1. I upload this code. Wait for it to upload. Done compiling. Okay, done uploading. Now see, now it's 1. It's displaying 1. Why? Because now if test double equal to 1, test is now 1. Condition is met. If the condition is met, then whatever is inside the if statement's parenthesis will be printed or will be executed. So this is the value of test which is printed on the serial monitor using this command. Else, like previously, if this was not 1, then condition not met was to be printed. Simple as that. Hello guys, welcome to learning microcontrollers. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can use an if-else statements in Arduino IDE using Arduino UNO. So guys, this over here is our Arduino UNO. We will not be connecting any components because we are gonna use a serial monitor for demonstration. So we will write a code and then we will initialize the integers and then we will use a serial monitor to see the working of the if-else statements. So let's get started. This over here is our Arduino UNO. You can see that it is connected to a computer. What you have to do is that just connect it to a computer and make sure that this cable you have should have the ability to send and receive data, else your serial monitor is not gonna work. So it's a simple printer cable. Whatever the printer cable you have, you can use, but these blue ones usually come with an Arduino and they are of good quality. So simple as that. That's what you have to do. Now let's move on to the Arduino UNO to start programming. Our Arduino IDE, here you go, it opened up. Before you do anything, first of all, go to the right, file, click on new sketch. So the new sketch opens up. Close any previous sketch, that's better. Okay, you can see the new sketch name is as per the date. See, but go to the file, click on save. Before you do anything, you have to save your work. Now give it a suitable name. I gave it if else tutorial by learning microcontrollers. So this is the name I gave it. So I click on save. Okay, here you go. Now this window pops up. Here you can see these comments. Just remove them. They are for beginners and I will make you an expert instead of staying beginner. Okay, now in the void setup, this is our one-time loop and this is our forever loop. Whatever you write inside it will repeat forever. What you write here will be repeated once. So just use it for initialization purpose. Now as told you, we are going to use a serial monitor for demonstration purpose. I initialize the serial monitor. For that, use this command serial.begin 9600. This is the baud rate. So this is the syntax of the command to initialize the serial monitor port, and 9600 is the baud rate. You can set any baud rate you want, but remember, whatever the baud rate you set here, that must be the same for the serial monitor to receive as well. Now in the forever loop, you write the syntax of the if-else statements first. Now this is the syntax. If inside it, you write the condition, then these parentheses. If this condition is met, only then whatever is here will be executed, and else just write this, no condition, and here you go. Now this is the statements here which will be executed if this condition is not met. If it's met, then this. If not met, then this. Now we just write a test code here. So I take two variables, integer test. So this will be a variable we are going to use here. So this will be fine. By default, I assign the value to test equals to 1. This is just for testing purpose to show you how this works. So test equals to 1. Now I write here a condition if, if is already written, test is double equal to 1. If test is equal to 1, then we print something on the serial monitor. I write here serial.println, that printed on the serial monitor, what is the value of test, and the value of test must be 1. Else if this is not met, then what should happen? It will write another statement. I write here a string condition not met. That's all. So if the condition is met, that is test is double equal to 1, which it is. Once we execute this code, test is equal to 1, so it will be conditionally met here, and test will be equal to 1, and it will keep on displaying this value, the value inside the test, that is 1 on the serial monitor. So now to slow down the code, because code will be too fast, I give some delay. 300 millisecond will do fine. This is only for the purpose of our ease of reading, else the serial monitor will keep on displaying the values at a very fast speed. And also do the same for the else condition. Now if this condition is not met, and that will not happen, because the problem is we have given test a constant 1, so it will be met, and then this condition will not be met, because if test double equal to 1, then else will be skipped. If it was not equal to 1, then this was to be displayed. Now that is what is going to be happen. So let's see, does this happen or not. Go to the tools, see if your microcontroller is connected. Arduino boards, Arduino AVR board, yes, Arduino UNO is connected, and in the ports, yes, it's good. Now click on this arrowhead to upload the code, and now go to the bottom right side. Here you can see the code is uploading, done compiling, done uploading. Okay, that's great. Now you have to open the serial monitor. Mine was already open, it will close down. Okay, here you can see the 1 is being sent here. See, it is working perfectly fine because there is 1. The condition is 1, so this is working as expected. It is displaying 1. Now that's perfect. Now what I do is that I do the opposite. I make the test equal to 0 here, like this. Now it's made 0. Now I upload the code. Okay, the new code is being uploaded. Wait. Okay, it's done uploading. Now see, it says condition not met. Now that is how you are going to use these if else commands here. These are very simple to use and very useful commands in any compiler or in any microcontroller. You use a lot of if else commands in all of your code. So guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me. So we'll see you in the next lecture. Goodbye until then.